Science is organized knowledge. Wisdom is organized life. Success usually comes to those who are too busy looking for it. Slowly we became silent, and silence itself, if an enemy to friendship. The goal is to reduce the time of suffering, not eliminate it. You must accept the truth from whatever source it comes. Victory comes from finding opportunities in problems. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. Nothing isn't better or worse than anything. Nothing is just nothing. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. If you always want the validation of others, you won't grow beyond people's expectations. If you derive joy in destroying others, you won't go far in life. When a wise man points at the moon, the imbecile examines the finger. Each star is a mirror reflecting the truth inside you. Remember, man does not live on bread alone. Sometimes he needs a little buttering up. Wanting to be someone else is a waste of the person you are. Our ability to adapt is amazing. Our ability to change isn't quite as spectacular. Those who are willing to be vulnerable move among mysteries. To a mind that is still the whole universe surrenders. Respect is earned. Honesty is appreciated. Trust is gained. Loyalty is returned. Reason may be employed to support faith as well as to destroy it. There is no progress or accomplishment without sacrifice. Light in your mind is better than darkness in your soul. The heart's memory eliminates the bad and magnifies the good. Strange, what being forced to slow down could do to a person. Do not presume that richness or poorness will bring you happiness. There is no place where espionage is not possible. In the end, you should always do the right thing, even if it's hard. Success awaits those who steadfastly commit to any requisite sacrifice. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock. Opening up to the wrong person is like putting ammo in their hands. Better a broken promise than none at all. A man who knows he is a fool is not a great fool. If a man takes no thought about what is distant, he will find sorrow near at hand. Truth often sacrificed for the sake of stability and peace. The money you make is a symbol of the value you create. I admire those who do good and expect nothing in return. Stop trying to create a new you around the same old people. If the enemy has occupied them before you, do not follow him, but retreat and try to entice him away. Beware of the small things. A small leak can sink a great ship. I knew it like destiny, and at the same time, I knew it as choice. Make visible what, without you, might perhaps never have been seen. You need mountains. Long staircases don't make good hikers. Consideration for others is the basis of a good life, a good society. Fes est ab host docere. One should learn even from one's enemies. Weak leadership can wreck the soundest strategy. Don't ever take a fence down until you know why it was put up. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Don't be afraid to say I don't know and seek knowledge from others. Creating individuality, which creates and protects others' individualities, is good. Faithless is he that says farewell when the road darkens. A petty thief is put in jail. A great brigand becomes a ruler of a nation. Do no harm, and leave the world a better place than you found it. Face your life, its pain, its pleasure. Leave no path untaken. Generally in war, the best policy is to take a state intact. To ruin it is inferior to this. If what one has to say is not better than silence, then one should keep silent. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh, otherwise they'll kill you. Stand in the divine rain, and seeds of wisdom will grow in your soul. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Take care of your body, then the rest will automatically become stronger. Learn from yesterday. Live for today. Hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. I do not believe in taking the right decision. I take a decision and make it right. Home is where somebody notices when you are no longer there. People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Memory can make a thing seem to have been much more than it was. Don't be afraid of being different. Be afraid of being the same as everyone else. Be bold. Don't be shy to say no to the future you don't like. When you change your thoughts, remember to also change your world. All I do is lie, and that has made me immune to compliments. Don't worry about being effective. Just concentrate on being faithful to the truth. Growth and advancement happen outside the comfort zone. It's exhausting, the energy it takes to unknow a truth. The way to screw up somebody's life is to give them what they want. Time is heavy sometimes. Imagine how heavy eternity must be. When you treat your failures as lessons, you can never fail. Leaders are limited by their vision rather than by their abilities. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. Until you have suffered much in your heart, you cannot learn humility. What cannot be said, above all, must not be silenced, but written. People who belittle people will be little people and will accomplish very little. We are all insects, groping towards something terrible or divine. Moods can be contagious. Don't catch or spread a bad mood. Being true to yourself is the greatest force to uncover the soul. Invincibility depends on oneself, the enemy's vulnerability on him. If thinking should precede acting, then acting must succeed thinking. If I have a platform and a voice, I should use it for my people. Things don't happen for no reason. They happen to teach you something. We need to renew ourselves often. Even temples need renovation. We have to speak the truth always, at any cost, and no matter what. Set the troops to their tasks without imparting your designs. We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us. Our attitude toward life determines life's attitude towards us. The fruit of empty hopes is more bitter than the saddest truth. You will always find an answer in the sound of water. I always felt like you had to be important to have enemies. The fear of appearances is the first symptom of impotence. I believe in looking reality straight in the eye and denying it. Ability, experience, and books have solution for all the problems. Imagination is the highest form of research. Faith is a knowledge within the heart, beyond the reach of proof.